Nigeria government, most of the things they do, anyone that will favor the common man, that when you extort from them, it should be criminalized. They're not going to pass them into law. They will use mouth to talk them. But the one that they will use to punish the common man, if probably he go against the law, before you know it, they go enact and they go pass them into law. Once you do it, you are going for it. Almost like a country with different set of people. Now, see what got my attention. The federal government has issued a caution against communities being coerced into acquiring electricity infrastructures. The government stressed that discos are responsible for supplying transformers, cables, and poles to communities. The Minister of Power clarified the ministry is open to collaboration with the private sector to enhance power distribution. That is Minister of Power, Adebayo Delabu. Now, we all know the situation in Nigeria. Electricity happens to be one of the biggest challenges. I always tell people, we are talking about insecurity, try to curb it by all means. And the Nigeria security agencies are finding it difficult simply because we do not have stable electricity. As undeveloped as Niger, they still have stable electricity. This is a country Nigeria supply electricity to. But in our own case, there's nothing like 24 hours supply, even 12 hours. We don't have it, except those bourgeois, government houses and every other thing. Outside that, nothing like that. How do you expect a nation to develop technologically, security-wise, in every other sector without electricity? I do tell some persons, if they should take light in some developed countries just for one day, majority of them will let go, they will come out, they will buy. But they are living on electricity. All the food they eat, kind of lifestyle they have programmed themselves into, is based on electricity. But do we have that? So if we don't have that, how do you expect us to advance to the stage they are at the moment? That is where the problem lies. Now, that is a topic for another day. You just say it, yes, that community doesn't need to buy poles, transformer, and every other thing. And we all know that some of these things are community they buy. Supposing, as you talk, you carry the matter, go National Assembly, they pass them into law, that if transformers spoil, NEPA, phcn, disco, whatever name you might call it, you call the attention to it. They're not going to bring new one come. They're not going to repair them. They're not bring light come. At the end of the month, they come bring bill where they see they bring come when light this electrically. That same person who bring that bill come, or the company, to be treated as a criminal because service where you not render, you won't come collect money from her. And EFCCs are aware of this. They leave so many dispos company. They're supposed to they rest for inside kiri. But do we have a law backing it up to that extent? When you know Nigerians do not get patience, we just prefer to do it ourselves. I come from a community that not once, not twice, transformer goes spoil. Or community that has to do with maybe 100 houses, as time progresses, you now discover that they are now more than that 100, maybe times 2. The small transformer not going to carry the entire community again. You complain to NEPA, they not come buy big one. You will still need to go to their office, pay their transport fare, even bribe them to even come install the property where they take the work, where they put food on their table. Almost like the case of Nami get land, Nami get cutlass. I give you everything. You take farm. When you won't sell the food, you still can sell and give me with higher price. That is exactly what they are doing for us. I want to beg the minister, beg National Assembly, if they could see the need to put this into law, if you not there before, that it should be criminalized. That if you don't supply me electricity, you don't get right to bring bill. Because if you bring bill, you'll be armed robber. For that simple reason, you can go in for it. If any of the material where they take the work, transformer, cable, whatever, anything might be, pole, they spoil, they're supposed to replace them within 24 hours. If the community right, they're not going to repair them. they need to carry and go EFCC or carry and go court. Sue them. Because all these while, these are some of the things people have been doing. You go see a senator for constituency project, you go say buy transformer, go give community. And that same community where you give, go call NEPA, to come install and go be another issue. Is this supposed to be so? This could they work, that they carry money enter pocket, go bank, they service whatever they want to service. Now, another person they buy transformer, money where you supposed to build school roads and every other thing. You they use and buy material for a company where you sit down on its own, who they collect money, and everybody they clap and follow you. And that same disco to come install and could be another issue. So who is now playing each other among all these people? If a whole senator can do this, somebody will know the law, they buy transformer for community, they use and help disco. What are the fate of a common man who will not even get senator who will see the need to buy transformer for your community? And these are some of the challenges some persons have been passing through. I remember during the time of war, they purchased so many prepaid meters that they should come and collect. It's free. They should distribute it. That at a point, if you do not have prepaid meter, NEPA or this could not get the right to bring you bill. They don't feel you estimate any bill, just bring and come for you. Then you begin to just carry, go pay. It is not done. But do you also know that in midst of that, so many people pay for that prepaid meter up to now, whether they don't get them now, wala. Some of their money just they say they never get. This one is something supposed to be free. You install them for the house, maybe they read the billing of that same house, because now you're working tools. But people will still buy them for their house, yet they're not going to see them. Even if maybe they still install them, you go to always still be like say maybe now they are NEPA own, I get them, not be you will buy and I get them. I believe these are some of the areas our senators, House of Representative members, House of Assembly members, even EFCC or all the security agencies have to look into, because electricity is one thing where everybody they use. By the time it's not properly structured the way it should be, and so they go they extort money, and all this while we blame police for highway, forgetting that those ones who are even worse than the Nigeria police force and be those discos. Why some of those things are like that? Due to what I'm finding out all this while is that as at the time the federal government they privatized this sector, some of the big men out there, they join money together, they buy. So whatever is happening, they do in a way that it will favor them. So they collect money where they don't work for from people. So that is why before that somebody will even raise hand, say this is what we should do, he's talking against one political godfather who makes sure say he sponsor that same person go the house where they. So as a result of that, they always find it difficult to talk or to create a structure that would make those persons criminalized, say they be criminal. Because by the time you now do it, it goes to show that you are talking against some bourgeois in our society. Honorable Minister Adelabu, I want to beg you, try as much as possible, not just men talking. You don't talk or you don't promote. How are we implementing this law? Don't be coerced. Person will light spoil for over 3 months. They say transformer not day. They not go fee provide for that. You not go fee shoot gun for all. The community will be left with no choice now to gather money, buy transformer, and for that not to be happening on a regular basis. Honorable Minister, all these persons, the discos, the owners, they should have another written agreement. If this thing not there before, make it day. Because you can't begin to extort money from people. You say you are providing services. The material used in providing those services and the community they provide them. Of what use is that? And let the law take its course so long as this issue is concerned. Otherwise, when I just play with the common man, their lives, their investment on a daily basis. And these are some of the things where people they see. They will say the government are not working. They are not doing their bidding. They are not doing what they're supposed to do to make sure life is more easier living in Nigeria. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section. Once again, share. Follow the page. Thank you as you do so.